Manchester United. Thank you now. Respect. Yes, I. Me know we still fumble the ball, but respect on the still give a lifeline. Everton, on the do the damn thing. Me know so no could do it, you know. Me know no could do it, man. Big up on the damn self, Everton. Appreciate the strength and the love we want to give it. Well, you're not going to sell still, but we're going to take it like I want to get. You understand? We're going to beat them people who are trying to catch up and again points per way. Big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Yes, I. First, it was Manchester United showing people who they are, reminding people that they are the mighty Man U. You understand? That they are the Red Devils. Beating Manchester City, the noisy neighbours. Making a statement. Feeling good as an Arsenal fan and say, yes, we need to win Forest and go. What? It's 9 points clear. That's what we needed to do. We fumble. People, we fumble. I mean, like we could have fumbled. We fall like a pita bread we make. We could have fallen no worse than how we fall. Feeling sad and sorry for ourselves now. Looking what we two-eye them towards the Everton and Aston Villa game. Nervous. Because if Aston Villa win, Aston Villa close the 7-point gap to 4. Never a good feeling. But somehow, I have a feeling they say Everton was going to do the damn thing. Everton remind Aston Villa that they are not a bigger club than them. Everton play some ball. Everton was a better team all throughout the game. And them got rewarded for it. 1-0 was the scoreline. It was a 1-0 game, and somehow, the weekend just get bright and light. And we start to feel good again, knowing that we maintain with 7 points top of the table. Arsenal still leading table, and it's a huge gap too. Significant. Yeah, we should have won the game or we get to win. Because if we had won the game, it would have been 9 points, and that would have looked pretty. But we did not. We move forward, we go on from here. It's not easy, this league. You can see that teams are taking away points from teams that are making sense. Team like Aston Villa, where try to make sense of themselves, to cement themselves as a title contenders. Manchester City, who has been dominant for years, on top of years, with the best coach in the world in the likes of Pep Guardiola. They must slip up. The Premier League rough, you know, brother. The Premier League rough, man. When team come out to play, Look at Nottingham Forest, a fight relegation battle. Take our points off of the lead leaguers, Arsenal. So it's not a walk in the park, so to speak, that Arsenal gonna run away with the league or City or Aston Villa or whoever else gonna push up them head as a title contender. It's not a walk in the park, people. The games are rough. Everybody's fighting for something, whether it be survival, whether it be champions. Arsenal are currently the lead leaguers. Let me focus on Arsenal a little bit now. The game where we just done play, it was another poor performance against Nottingham Forest. It was a game also that we failed to score again, just like we did in the game before that. That's 2 consecutive draws in a row. It's starting to become too familiar, like last season. And we need to put a pin in that like right now and regroup and forward again. Because we can't have the same situation. We can't be like a hamster on a treadmill. Just keep on a run and now go nowhere. We can't keep on making the same mistake. We have to figure out what we need to do and what we're not doing right. One of the things that we're not doing right is we're not scoring. We have strikers that are not striking. Our best player in soccer, score. I'm not calling out none of our player them, but what I'm saying is this: we need to figure out how we move on from this dreadful form that we just find ourselves in again. We need to make use of this lead that we have. This season is a make or break season for Arsenal and Arteta. It can't be another season where it's called a battle season by outside fans. It has to be a season where trophies are delivered. We have Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. And this Carabao Cup tie should have been finished. Done. Finito. But guess what? We play complacent and we allow Chelsea to come back into the tie, so to speak. Chelsea should have been nowhere near in this competition no more. They should have looked for out and look at juvenile squad to know say, yo, guess what? It's gone too far from them now. So that's the whole situation. But just like we've been doing, we're not killing off competitions. We now make the damn thing work. We now make our advantage count. Just like in the league. We now make our advantage count. These 7 points that we're on now should have been 9. A matter of fact, we should have been on 11 points because we needed to beat Liverpool too. And we would have been looking pretty. Would have been smiling. 7 points lead is not a lot. That's two losses and a draw. And somebody catch up with we. Or 3 wins and we lose 3 and somebody pass we. That is what's going on. The league is tight. The top of the table is tight just like the bottom of the table. You understand? And we have to make use of this advantage what we have now. We can't be complacent no more. People always say, if Arsenal is a big team, they have to show it. Time for show it. Champions League glory need to come home to Arsenal now. We're the biggest team that ever played that competition that's never won it. Mad, though? Crazy stats. You understand me? As a big team, we haven't won the league for I think 22 years. That's crazy stats. This Carabao Cup semi-final that we're in, this Carabao Cup trophy, we haven't won that trophy for 33 years. You know see how far apart the trophies them there? The FA Cup, where we're so good at, and we have the most FA Cup tie in the FA Cup history, and we have the most trophies. And we still not win that for 5 years. Going on to 6, I think. It's crazy how these trophies continue to elude Arsenal. We're a big club and we need to stamp that authority. This season we have the resources to do it all. And we are on track to do it all. Can we? It's a different story. Our team is a misfire. Persons crying for some substitute to play, and when them play, them not perform. And now people understand why we have to stick to the same 11 over and over and over, and then them will get burned out. It's a lot. It's a lot that we need to work on. January transfer window, I think we need to go in it. But will we? I don't think so. Everybody else are dipping it and strengthening. Manchester City spending at the summer and them still dipping it and strengthening. 2 massive strength too. So them are going to kickstart back them title challenge. You understand? Liverpool baller them look like them just really want to start click. So they might have still have something to say about the title challenge even if they're not in it. Consistency is Everton game. So them still are there and about. I'm not saying that we're not consistent. We may be playing bad, but we're still consistently winning. That's a good thing. But we need to be convincing about this victory because we're not convincing these teams are coming and they're coming with intention to play ball. They're coming to compete. The fear factor is not there. Like when the season just started and we not even concede a shot on target, much less a goal. We need to go back there. We need to go back there. The Rocks are back. Gabriel and Saliba are back. Timber is back. All of them fit. The only person out is Califlori. And I guess him soon be back too. Mosquera just come back from injury. So we have defense that is capable of doing the work, of doing the job. Saliba and Gabriel is considered the best defensive partnership in the world. Anybody can tell you that. We need to go back to the fear factor that we're driving at people when them say Willie and them say Saliba, them just when they say Saliba and them say Gabriel, them just know say, yo, you know what? No. It's frustration, people. You know what I mean? We can't seem to just get this thing over the line. We need to get this thing over the line. Let me know what you guys think. You know what I mean? Let me know how you guys feel about Arsenal mediocre performances. You know what I mean? We're still winning, but how long can we ride on this? How long? People sitting and waiting for us, for our luck, so to speak, to run out. Everything needs to click right now. Majority of the team is back and fit. Everything needs to click. So let's move forward, Arsenal, and do the thing. Let's show them who we are. Let's put back that fear factor in these teams. Let's do the damn thing, man. Come on, you Gunners.